Let's begin this bulletin now with a news alert coming in. India has banned 47 apps that were operating as clones of the Chinese apps already banned by the Indian government earlier. Despite the ban on 59 Chinese apps in June, many of their clones continue to remain available in various app stores, that is Google and iOS. For example, even though TikTok had been banned, TikTok Lite continue to be available on the app stores. Similarly, while Cam Scanner was banned, Cam Scanner Advanced, which is its clone, continued to remain active and was available for download by all. With the new directive issued on Friday, the government has banned 47 apps that were functioning as clones of these 59 banned apps. The full list of banned apps is expected to be released soon. Now, for more updates on this story, WION's principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal is joining us live. Siddhant, a very good afternoon to you. Now, this is yet another bold move by the Indian government to ban 47 more apps over privacy violations. And we are also hearing that some 250 more are on the government's radar, including PUBG and AliExpress, which are hugely popular. So why this move now?
Well, it is on expected line. There is no surprise regarding it. We know after the 15th of June Galwan incident, the Indian government has been formulating new policy when it comes to investment coming from China. And I think this is the third time such a major decision has been taken regarding the Chinese app or perhaps Chinese investment, because it was on 29th of June, just weeks after the Galwan incident, that Indian government announced that they will be banning the 59 apps. And then thereafter, we know that last week only the Indian government in a major decision said that when it comes to public procurement, the Chinese will have to face more problem with more bureaucratic problems in terms of approval they're getting from the Ministry of External Affairs and of course from the Home Ministry. But this is regarding India's security, and Indian government has made it clear that they will have to face more scrutiny given the fact that their investment face a lot of problems, a lot of security hurdles. And now of course the Indian government banning the clone of these apps which are initially banned. These includes TikTok Lite, these includes Cam Scan. So by and large, on expected line, nothing surprised. This is part of a larger policy, and we do expect more such announcements in coming days and months.
Right. Now, this also comes at a time when both sides, that is India and China, say that they are committed to de-escalate the tensions at the border. So can we expect a retaliation from China with respect to business interests, since China's business interests in India have been hit, and India is a huge market for Chinese tech companies after all?
Well, let's talk about the de-escalation first. Yes, both sides are talking and optimistic about de-escalation, but are Chinese serious? Well, on the ground, it doesn't seem so. We have seen when it comes to de-escalation process, it looks like halted, especially when it comes to Pangong Lake area, Finger 5 area. We have been reporting for the last few weeks how there has been almost no movement by the Chinese side. Regarding the retaliatory measures by the Chinese side hasn't spoken about the retaliatory impact, though they have been concerned about India banning the Chinese apps, in fact invoking the World Trade Organization as well. But by and large, China will be a loser in terms of losing a major market, in terms of a major world market, and that is something concerning for Beijing rather than for New Delhi, because New Delhi has made it clear for security it can do anything. Investment is just a minor part of it.
Right. Now, as you rightfully mentioned, China should be worried because it's not just India. The US too is mulling a ban on Chinese apps. And in all of this, is China afraid of losing its clout in the technology space, which is, of course, a huge source of revenue for China?
Well, this is a new China under Xi Jinping, who perhaps doesn't care about global opinion and continues to be aggressive. But in long term, China will be facing problems because it seems that it is a concert of democracies. Just not India, Australia, Japan, US, the Quad coming together, solidifying. So it is much more problematic for China, whose allies are North Korea and Pakistan, which of course is something that the world doesn't take very kindly. But by and large, we know the world is shifting towards China versus the rest. It will be difficult for China. And of course, India has started a trend of banning the Chinese app. India, of course, was the first country to ban Chinese app, and now other countries are mulling on that as well.
Right. All right, Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. We'll come back to you for more.